our higher secondary school has taken students on the basis of their merits, not on the basis of their religion. And there is no caste, creed or religion issue when it comes to rendering knowledge to its students. Our higher secondary school has students coming from the nearby villages, the towns. They may be coming from rich families or poor. All have been using the same amenities and have been treated equally no matter what. Our higher secondary is among the top higher secondaries of Goa. And as far as the license fee is concerned, most of the higher secondaries, the institutions, license fees has been waived off. And why not us?
मैं बस आप सबसे ये कहना चाहूँगी कि इतना सारा इंक्वायरी करने के बाद हमें ये भी पता चला है कि सिर्फ सेंट एंड्रूज को ही नहीं बल्कि ऐसे और भी कई विद्यालय हैं जिनके लिए ये लाइसेंस फीस जिनको लाइसेंस फीस देने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। और सिर्फ हमारे ही नहीं बल्कि और भी ऐसे विद्यालय हैं जहाँ पर ऐसे बच्चे पढ़ते हैं। तो आप उन बच्चों के भविष्य से बढ़कर उन पैसों को नहीं मोल दे सकते हैं। और ऐसे बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं जो गरीब हैं, जो रास्ते पर पढ़ नहीं पाते, इसलिए उन्हें भीख मांगना पड़ता है। क्या उनके भविष्य से बढ़कर आपके लिए ये पैसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है? मैं उनसे ये पूछना चाहूँगी। और उस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में कुछ ऐसे लोग दिखते हैं जो बड़े ही विद्वान, जिनकी उम्र बहुत है। कहते हैं जो विद्वान जिनकी उम्र बहुत होती है उन्हें अनुभव बहुत होता है, तो उनका अनुभव ये नहीं कहता है कि वहाँ पर सरस्वती माता साक्षात आती है जहाँ पर सबको ज्ञान मिलता है। क्या आप उस मंदिर से आप कुछ पैसे वसूल करना चाहते हैं? अगर वहीं पर कोई मंदिर, मस्जिद या फिर चर्च बना होता तो क्या आप इसी तरह आते थे वहाँ पर म्यूनसिपैलिटी के पास और आप कहते थे कि उनसे भी पैसे निकालिए? कोई नहीं आता था, क्योंकि सिर्फ अंधविश्वास कि नहीं वो मंदिर है, मस्जिद है, चर्च है, हम उनसे पैसे कैसे मांग सकते हैं? वहाँ पर तो साक्षात भगवान आते हैं ना। आप ये सब मान सकते हैं, लेकिन जहाँ पर आपको ज्ञान मिलता है आप उसके खिलाफ ऐसे आकर ऐसी बातें करते हो। आप सबको ये सब शोभा नहीं देता है।
After making inquiries, I have found out that there is no other school, minority school, that has been charged this construction license fees. Everybody has been given a waiver, and even chief officer himself has said, yeah, that is a circular that these minority non-profit institutions should be given a waiver.
The student of St. Andrews Institute, Vasco, past people as well as present one along with their parents had come to meet me today, saying that they have a full support to me for the action my council has taken. I have told them that whatever decision we have taken is taken in the right perspective, and as per the guidance given by our municipal advocate and the council decision. Council had taken this resolution in the year 2015. I have already implemented the decision. There is nothing wrong in it, and we had forwarded this matter to the DMA, and DMA has also said that whatever action is to be taken is to be by the council by giving full justification. So we have given full justification saying that St. Andrews Institute has always been supportive to this council. They had given their prime land to the Wade Lake beautification, and many things they are doing for this municipality. For every event they are supporting this municipality. So, and this is a good cause for the students' benefit. This is not this commercial activity. There is a circular of the government saying that orphanages, some institutions, educational institutes which are non-profit institutions are to be exempted, and on that basis this council has found it fit to give a waiver to this institute at the time of construction as well as occupancy certificate. Prior to that, this institute was given a waiver by the infrastructure tax has also been waived by the MPDA. So we have not done anything wrong. We have gone seeing the ground realities and justified that, saying that since this institute is doing a human service to the poorest of the students of this taluka from all religion, we have found fit, it's a fit case to consider their request, and accordingly council has taken a decision, and I have implemented